Mars.
Show dog.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Last week I did a Instagram poll and I wanted to see if you guys wanted something on makeup because there's a lot of people that asked me my makeup stuff, but it has changed ever since I got pregnant because I don't feel like doing my makeup at all anymore. So yeah, most of you guys have almost 100% clicked on pregnancy, and I'm not going to do the story times until after he's born, just because, you know, there's a lot to the story, and it's just, there's still a few more months to go. There's 3 more months. So, yeah, I just thought doing a pregnancy update because I am currently 25 weeks and 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. So I was going to do this, put this video up on Friday, but yeah, every week on Friday it changes and it's a new week. So this Friday I will be 26 weeks, and then next Friday 27, and blah blah blah. So I just thought it would be cool to give you guys a update. So for 25 weeks, oh yeah, and I have it all right here because I'm using my phone. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so 25-week update. I took the glucose test. If nobody knows what that is, or whoever doesn't know what that is, it's where you drink this drink. You have 3 minutes or like 5 minutes to drink it. It's like that big, and you have to drink all of that. And it has about 50 milligrams of glucose, and you have to drink all of that, and then in an hour they will take your blood. They'll take your blood, so that way they could get the results. And I did that, and people say it tastes really bad, but to me it was not that bad. Like, I don't mind doing it again. It wasn't that bad. Mine was fruit punch or something, and most people get orange. Maybe that's why they think it's bad, but the one I got, it was fine. It just tasted like flavored water at first, and then it kind of got like a little thicker, and then that's when I started like, it's starting to get a little bad. But other than that, it was fine. And I just got my results today. They called me and everything's fine. It was for gestational diabetes, and everything's fine. They want women to be at 133 for a screening test, and I was at 133, so thank God. My body, for this 25 week, my uterus is as big as a soccer ball now, and so far I don't have any stretch marks. I really hope I don't get bad stretch marks, but I don't have any stretch marks so far. I have bad pelvic and pubic bone pain. So if you guys don't know where that's at, that's down there, the bones. And it hurts really bad, especially now that I'm getting into the 3rd trimester, or I'm going to be getting into the 3rd trimester soon. So my body's going to get ready to deliver and stuff, and it hurts really bad. And leaky boobs and stuff, that stuff is normal. It's called colostrum, and if it comes in super early, which mine did, that just means that you're going to have enough milk for the baby when you deliver. So that actually is a good sign and a good thing. It doesn't feel like a good thing, but it's a good thing. Next one is, it is hard to breathe. It is very hard to breathe because since my body is growing and the baby is starting to come up higher and stuff, it hurts. and it's just super hard to breathe, especially when I go to lay down. I just feel like somebody's sitting on my chest and I just can't breathe, and sometimes I have to like sit back up again and try to get my breath, and it's just, it's a lot. And how do I feel? Feelings wise, hormones are going everywhere. They like, I get moody, I get mad and stuff. So, how do I feel this week for 25 weeks? I feel kind of excited, mostly impatient, because I kind of just want to see him already and know what he looks like. And I want it to be February already, because that's when I'm going to be getting a 3D ultrasound and I could finally see his face and everything. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm getting nervous, like hearing people tell me how their labor or their birth and stuff was, and everybody's different, of course, but that's kind of what's making me nervous and stuff. The only thing that I'm super nervous about is the epidural and the needle and stuff. Like, I don't have a problem with needles, but when it's going to be going right into your spine, your spinal column, it freaks me out. So, yeah. And the next one is I'm kind of sad, kind of depressed, only because, like, kind of doing this on my own. So, who wouldn't be? I mean, in my position, who wouldn't be this sad or depressed and stuff? So, yeah. But I'm doing it, so it's good. And happy, of course. Okay, and the next one is how he's growing. And the last ultrasound that I had, I was trying to think of it. The last ultrasound that I had, he was growing fine. He was average. He wasn't underweight. He wasn't overweight or anything. So he's growing perfectly fine. And right now, that was a few weeks ago. So of course he's probably bigger. And he's probably, they said that he was 1.5. He was 1 pound 5 ounces. And now he's probably 1.7, maybe almost 2 pounds. And this week his face is finally all formed and everything. Pretty much all he needs to do is pack on the weight, and his organs and stuff just pretty much need to give it a go. And so I'm excited because his face is formed and I want to see his face. But now he's just packing on weight, muscles, and organs. He can hear and be familiar with different sounds, so my voice, for one, and he could hear like mumbles and stuff and start to get to know the outside and the noise and stuff. He's also starting to grow hair, which when I was born, my mom said that I had a lot of hair, so I kind of hope that he doesn't, because I don't want him coming out all hairy. But yeah, he's starting to do that, and also his startle reflexes are developing, so he could get scared, and anything, like if somebody jumps up and like, or is it's like a loud noise or something, he could get scared. This was the last ultrasound that I had of him. Oh shoot, can't even see. That was the last one that I have had of him. And yeah, I could basically see everything: his arm, his face, his head, body, legs. So you could see everything. And yeah, my little baby. So symptoms. Well, symptoms for 25 weeks. I can't sleep. I finally got my sleeping schedule in order, and then all of a sudden I don't go to sleep until 5 in the morning. But I wake up early in the morning, like at like 10. And I'm like, I'm never gonna have a sleeping schedule with the baby, so might as well get used to it now. The next one is back pain. I have bad back pain. The next symptom is my hair is falling out. My hair is so thin now. I can't. I can't even. Like, my hair is so thin now. My hair falls out all the time. It just comes out. If you guys can see that, all that hair. Yeah. Next one is dry skin, and my skin, it was honestly already dried. My face, and I got fat in my face too. But nothing helps. I put lotion on and I put all these hydration products and everything, and it doesn't help at all. That's the next symptom is nausea and stuff. Oh my gosh. It really sucks because when I get nauseous, or when you're nauseous, you're not supposed to eat anything, drink anything, or it just makes it worse. People think that drinking water is gonna help or something, and it doesn't. So when I get nauseous, I just don't want to eat anything, I don't want to drink anything, and I could be starving, but if I get nauseous, I can't eat anything, and it just sucks because I've had this nausea since about 8 weeks pregnant, and that's pretty much how I found out that I was pregnant, is because of the nausea and stuff, and I never get nauseous for that kind of stuff. The next one is anxiety. Ooh, let me tell you, this anxiety. I've had anxiety before, but pregnancy anxiety is like to another level. I mean, I've had anxiety before, and I just have like random anxiety attacks, and that was before I got pregnant and stuff, and ooh, he's kicking. Jeez. So I'll have an anxiety attack, and then it'll go away for a few, and then it'll come back, and that happens like 3 times in a row, and especially when I'm trying to sleep, and like I get comfortable, and I lay down, and jeez, oh my gosh, I need to start wrapping up this video. He it's a he. But yeah, this anxiety, it's just, it kills me because there's nothing I could do, there's nothing I could take, and that's what about being pregnant sucks, is especially when you get sick, or you have allergies or something, you can't take anything. Like, they don't even recommend an ibuprofen, and I can't take anything, so anxiety medicines, I cannot take those. Next one is feeling lightheaded, and I feel lightheaded a lot of the time. Sometimes I could just be sitting down and I'm hydrated, and I'm fine, I've been drinking water and everything, but I just get lightheaded, and it just sucks. Like, I'm seeing like stars, like I feel like I'm about to pass out, like I'm seeing stars everywhere, and it's just another symptom. So next one, it also goes with lightheadedness too, is like migraines and headaches. Oh my god, they're so bad, because sometimes I confuse like a headache and stuff with like what is that called, like caffeine withdrawals and stuff like that, and like, so I just drink caffeine, and then like my headache goes away and it feels better and stuff. Migraines are so bad, like I mostly feel it in the back of my head and like my neck kind of, and I just feel like my brain is swollen, and it just hurts really, really bad. So yeah, it hurts. The next one is cramps, and it's like, especially when I'm laying down, it's when it starts bulging out. And if anybody watching this has been pregnant, they kind of know what I'm talking about, because like when I'm sitting or when I'm laying down, it just like this could be my uterus, and then it just like starts coming out like that, and it's not even him, it's just my uterus, and it's just like getting bigger, and then it just goes back down. So it's different from him, like his head being up there and like pushing on it, because it only shows a little bit, and like you could tell like that's like his body or his butt or his head or something. But when it's my whole uterus, you could tell like it's like, so it just bulges out. I don't even know how to explain it. So it's just bulging. So cramps is like another one, but they're not bad cramps either. They're not like period cramps. They're not like bad. Sometimes I'll get here and there, like sometimes. I think it's only happened like twice throughout this whole entire pregnancy. Out of 6 months when I got period like cramps, and I was just like, oh, like it hurts. And the next one is getting out of breath. Yeah, just talking and stuff has got me so much out of breath, and I could just be sitting down and I get out of breath. Like right now I'm just talking and I just got out of breath. And we have a 2-story house, so when I go up the stairs I have to stop on like that little platform. And they're like, my family's looking at me like, are you gonna finish going up the stairs? And I'm like, hold on, I need to take a break. Like those were a lot of stairs. There's like 10 stairs, but and there's nothing I could do about it. So yeah, the next one is hot flashes, and I get hot flashes out of nowhere. Those hot flashes suck too. Because I'll just be sweating out of nowhere, getting out of breath out of nowhere. The next symptom, there's only 2 more that I have in mind that are symptoms, and that's just feeling emotional, and like I said, that kind of goes with the how do I feel, I guess, just emotional. Some days are really, really good, and some days are just pretty bad, but it's mostly nights, just like, some nights I kind of just need to get it out of my system and just cry, and then think about who I am, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, mama didn't raise no bitch. So
Go, girl.
I mean, pregnancy is made for 2 people who love each other and are capable of, it's going by pretty fast, but I mean, it's still like, no matter how many people you have on your side, it's like when you're just like, the other partner is not there, it's just, I don't know, it makes me feel humiliated, it makes me feel dumb, but then again, it's only gonna make me stronger. And that's just what I have to think about, is my son, or his first name. I still try to figure out his middle name. I'm pretty sure, I think I know what it's gonna be, but his name is Jaden. It's gonna be Jaden, and I wanted to kind of keep it in the J's for me, my mom, and I want him to have my initials, so my initials are JDR, Jasmine Destiny Rodriguez, and I want his to be Jaden something Rodriguez. So yeah. Okay, so the last symptom, that's just gonna, talking about all that stuff, it's already gonna get me emotional. Next is, I just feel head pressure. I just feel like it's not a headache, and it's not a migraine or anything. It doesn't really hurt. It just feels like a lot of pressure in my head, and it just, like, I just feel like somebody's trying to like squeeze my head, and I'm just like, ugh, like I can't do anything about that. Like I don't there's nothing I could do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my 25-week update. And I will show you guys my bump for this week. Yeah, most people, they say that I'm huge, but I can't even tell, like, because I look at, like, every time I go to the bathroom or something, I look at my belly, and I'm just like, wow, I'm really pregnant. And then I use the restroom, and then I just get out. So it's, like, me seeing it every day, like, you know, like, you're not really, like, you're used to it and stuff. I will let you guys look at my belly. He is what's in there. This little guy is in there, but he's probably bigger now. So, yeah. So, this is my belly with the shirt on. And yeah, he's pretty pointy, I guess, but I've been rounding out. He was so pointy a few weeks ago. But, yeah, this is with the shirt on. I think he looks so much bigger from this side. And yeah, these are maternity pants. So this is the belly without it. And as you can see, I don't have any stretch marks, but I definitely do have that dark line. And my belly button is officially gone, and if I figure it out, I'll put a picture of how my belly button used to look. I was still pregnant right there, but yeah, see, I'm getting all itchy. But yeah, you could see my belly button before and after right here. So yeah, this is the belly without the shirt. So yeah, that was my 25-week update. I was gonna put it on Friday for when I actually turn 25 weeks, but you know, I'll just make another one. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new or whatever, click the subscribe button, and if you enjoy my videos, and give it a thumbs up. So we say